As we go into the exciting conclusion of our show, this is the bonus game, and it'll be played for $8,000. And if the red team is successful, the first 1,000 would go to the red section, and the next 7,000 would be divided, 3,500 apiece for your two favorite charities. So you got a lot at stake here. Let me describe the bonus stunt to you. It's a brand new one. It's a very simple one, too. We ask you to take a tennis ball. Eileen or Louie, whichever one wants to play this game, we'll decide, we'll talk it over between you. And here's what happens. You will bounce the ball, and you will catch it in your hand. You will not catch it against your body, or you will not catch it with two hands, because one hand must be behind your back. That's all you have to do, is bounce the ball and catch it 3 times in this amount of time on the clock. Now, this sounds like it might be an easy thing to do it 3 times in 40 seconds, but can you do it blindfolded? Now, which one of you has the best chance at bouncing and catching?
I don't know.
Later, maybe. We'll see.
Okay.
I don't know. You want to?
Okay, who's going to do it?
Sure, I'll try.
Eileen's going to do it. Cindy, would you put the blindfold on Eileen?
Can you see? No. Okay.
Okay, dear. Now, wait a minute, Lou. You got to do something too. What I'm going to ask you to do.
Yeah.
Would you come on this side with me, Eileen? Just here. I'll put the ball right over here. Are you right-handed or left-handed?
Right-handed.
Right-handed. So I'll put the balls over here. And Lou, what you do is every time she doesn't get one, or if it bounces away, place another. She'll reach out for one. You put another one in her hand.
Right. 3 times, right?
This hand behind your back.
Okay.
And whenever you're ready, don't trap it in your body. You must catch it.
Okay.
And we won't start the clock until the first bounce. Ready? Go. Bounce. 1. Hand her a ball.
Oh.
No, they trapped it. Trapped it.
Okay.
Go ahead. Okay, take that. Another ball, Lou. 2. That's 2. Keep on. You've got 20 seconds. What a wise choice you had. This stunt will now be retired after its very brief stay here on the show. But that's very good. You have very good coordination. I think Louie made a wise choice in letting you do it. That means that we have $1,000 for the red section and $7,000 to be divided, $3,500 each.
Wonderful.
Name your favorite charities you wanted to go to.
The National Kidney Foundation.
Another $3,500. That's the second time you won for the National Kidney
Isn't that
Foundation.
nice?
Louie and I, where do you want yours to go?
I want mine to go to the UCLA League for the Hard of Hearing. University of California. It's called Hope for Hearing.
Excellent choice.
Great.
Know them very well. Thank you, both of you. That's good news for Hope and good news for the Kidney Foundation.
Great.
And I'm sure they're thrilled with what you've been doing for them, because you're playing for fun, for the audience, and for your favorite charities.
Yeah.
And that makes everybody happy. Well, there's a lot of money to be toted up, and we're going to complete the count and come back and tell you how much you all got right after this. We'll be back Friday with more action-filled thrills and stars right here on All-Star Beat the Clock. Let's say goodbye to the green team. Jack Carter, Nello Travolta picked up $500 for the green section. Eileen Barnett and Louie Nye picked up $2,300 for the red section. And we'll see you when we return on Friday. Bye-bye, everybody.
This is Jack Carter speaking for Beat the Clock, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
Behind these numbers is a puzzle. Can you solve it? Box plus saw plus fizz. Box, saw, fizz. Hit. Box office hit. If you can do that, you could win a brand new car as we play Classic Concentration. And here's the host of Concentration, Alex Trebek.
Thank
Thank you, everyone. Hi, team. Hi, folks. Welcome to our show. Boy, where has the summer gone? Pretty soon the kids will be back in school, but classic concentration goes on and on and on. Please join me in welcoming back our two contestants. On my left, the lady with one strike against her, and that means she's vulnerable in this first game. Let's hear it for Susan Spongberg. Hi, Susan. Are you ready today?
I'm ready. I told Ben to think of me as his gray-haired old mother and to take pity on me.
Take pity on you?
Take pity on me.
The Ben to whom she refers is this young man, ladies and gentlemen, Ben Roswood.
Hi.
Welcome back, Ben.
Hi, Alex.
Are you going to take pity on her? Are you going to think of her as your little old gray-haired mom?
It's hard not to. My mom's in the audience, and it's have sympathy.
Yeah.
I don't want to take her for everything she has.
Okay, are you guys ready to do it? Good luck today. Take a look over here, and we will show you a great addition to any home.
Part of the Nancy Diamond Jewelry Design Collection, this beautiful opal pendant crafted in 14 karat, glows with the natural hues of color and sparkles with 5 diamonds, furnished by the Nancy Diamond Company. Alex.
Great addition to any woman. Susan and Ben, take a look on the board. We'll show you where you find the diamond and opal pendant. Number 3, top of the middle column. Susan, you get to select first. We have a holiday in Florida at a spa and fitness resort. Let's see if you can win that one.
All right. Let's start off with 13, please.
Dead center, a green take.
Need those. Number 5 in the corner.
Cordless iron, no match. Ben.
Okay, the iron would be nice. I need something portable like that. Number 20?
200
Okay.
California lottery tickets.
That's good. How about a match or a wild card under number 17?
No, that's cookware. Susan.
7, please.
Florida Spa and Fitness
whoa,
Center.
whoa.
There's a holiday.
25.
Nope, videotape library. Ben.
Lots of stuff, but no matches. 22.
Ben.
Red tape.
Red tape.
Give me the wild card on number 18.
You got it. Show him the other red tape. And I will give it to him. Oh, I was putting it in upside down. That might be bad
put it
luck.
in upside down.
No, there you go. Now, let's take a look at these 3 panels as they open and reveal a bit of the puzzle. Go again.
Okay, let's see number 16. I already picked that.
CD player.
I need this more than any other prize, more than a car. How about number
Really?
6?
No, videotape library. Let me ask you something. If you won a car on our program, and I came to you and said, Ben, I'll give you the best CD player on the market, would you swap for the car?
I wouldn't do that. I'm not that dumb, but... but I'd love to win a CD player.
That's what I thought. Okay, Susan.
25.
25, videotape library.
Number 6.
6 is a match. Videotape library, yes. Do it for the lady, please. Go again.
Number 4, please.
Diamond and opal pendant.
I'd like that. Number 14.
Nope. Florida Spa and Fitness Center holiday. Ben.
Oh, gosh. Well, I'm going to take number 3 and 4 for the opal pendant for my mom. How about that?
Right next to each other.
All right.
Where's Mom? Mom up there in pink?
There she is.
Yeah? All right, we'll get her on camera in a little while. Right now, wait a minute, you've got the take and she has the videotape library.
No videotapes.
Yeah, I figured
have
you
time
wouldn't
for
go
that.
for the video. Open it up, please. With his next selection, Ben should be able to come up with a match on the Florida holiday.
Okay, that's a reasonable thing to
Assumption?
do. 7?
Yes?
14.
I was right. Open these 2 panels for Ben. He's feeling good.
Oh, yeah.
Pick again.
Let's try number 5. Cordless iron. Is that number 10?
CD player. Susan.
Did we see that at 16?
Yep.
Number 10.
Number 10, the CD player. He's pointing at the take. Isn't that amazing? He would use the CD player to grab.
No
He would use the
remorse at
tape to
all,
grab
probably.
What?
No remorse at all in that young man.
No.
No.
I bet you his mom up there speaks well of him.
Well, she should, yes. Okay.
All right. Well, let's see what happens to the puzzle right now, Susan. Pick again.
Number 8, please.
Pool table.
Oh, we haven't seen that.
Nope.
23. Whoa!
Oh, wild card.
Yes!
The other pool table. Number 11. That's a good prize. If he gets a chance to use his red take, he might reconsider and go for the pool table instead of the CD player. Let's see what happens as we open these 3 doors. Go again, Susan.
Number 21.
Cordless iron.
Number 5.
You are right. Now, Susan, before we open those doors, I just looked down here, and it says, say hi to Jessica, JR, Joshua, and Jordan.
Those are my 4 darling grandchildren.
Aren't you glad we said hi to
I
them?
am so glad.
All right,
Hi.
Now you don't have to worry about that. You can concentrate on solving this puzzle. Do it. Ben just turned his head,
no.
looked at you. His mouth is open as if to say, oh, I know what it is.
I do.
You do?
Sure.
All right. Susan, don't worry about that. Don't let him intimidate you. Make one match, and I bet you can solve this puzzle.
Number 20, please.
Remember, there's another wild card left on the board.
Number 12.
Wild card? She doesn't need wild cards. She makes natural matches. And now, can Susan Spongberg win the game by solving this puzzle? Susan, go again.
Number 9, please.
Cookware.
Number 17.
Cookware.
Great match.
Breaking Ben's heart. Breaking Ben's heart here. Open it up. Now, the odds are kind of in your favor, Susan. There's a wild card up there. If you
To see it.
Well, go ahead.
Number 2, please.
So now it doesn't matter. Anything you pick.
19, please.
19. That's custom window blinds. The other custom window blinds at number 1. Now, before you start applauding, folks, remember, it doesn't matter how many prizes a player has. It doesn't matter whether that player's in a position to solve the puzzle. The player must solve the puzzle. Open these 3 panels. We will now show you 13 and 24. That's the green take, so you've got to tell me what you want in Ben's column.
I might as well take the spa resort.
You took the Florida Spa Resort. You better solve it. You better solve
All right, he says you better solve it, Susan.
After taking
Solve this puzzle. Come on, check it out and solve it. Concentrate. Open it.
Your organ.
Oh, Susan, it's
So
going
now
to be a
I wanna-
heartbreak. Ben, solve the puzzle.
it. Stick to your guns.
Is it stick to your guns? Well, you had a shot at it, all those prizes. Darn. Well, just wasn't your day. Come on, Ben.
You took my Florida.
Yeah, go ahead and explain it.
Okay, before I explain, I really hate that you took my Florida Spa Resort, but the stick, the 2, the Y plus the Oregon plus the Z is your guns. Stick to your guns.
Stick to your guns. Susan, 2 strikes. We've got to say goodbye.
Thank
Sorry
you.
about that.
I enjoyed it. I really
Thank
did.
you. Take care. So
Do
long.
it, Ben. Do it.
Ben, you won that beautiful diamond and opal pendant for your mom up there.
That's right.
And we'll get a look at her on camera when we come back with Ben in the winner's circle after this.
Welcome back to Card Sharks. Now let's continue with this match between Bob, our champion, and Paula, our challenger. Paula, this is your question. And once again, I will tell everybody at home that all this week we've had 10 lovely ladies over the age of 65. They're married, and they're back with us again today to help us play our game. All right, ladies, here we go. This is your question, Paula.
Okay.
Well, before the show, we ask our 10 married women, after all these years, do you have a romantic fantasy you've never gotten up the nerve to tell your husband about? How many of these 10 married women said they do? They have a romantic fantasy that's still a secret.
Okay, I've been married 17 years, and I have a romantic fantasy every now and then.
What
and
is it, Paula?
I haven't told my husband. I haven't told anybody. Thank you. And they've been married longer than I have. So I'm going to say 6 of them.
6 of them have a romantic fantasy that's still a secret. Bob, what do you think?
Well, I think being married a good number of years, and if you're a good communicator, then you've talked about all the things that you would want to do. So I think the number's going to be a little lower.
A little lower than
Yeah.
that? The actual number of these women who have a secret romantic fantasy is 4 of them. 4 of them. Well. Which 4 of you ladies have a romantic fantasy? Would you please raise your hand? Yeah, all right. Huh. Muriel, would you like to tell us your fantasy? No, you wouldn't. Oh. Which 4 of you ladies? Raise your hand again. Raise. Grace, would you like to tell us your fantasy?
I can't. My husband's in the
I
audience.
see, yes. Ruth, would you like to tell us your fantasy, hon?
I don't dare, not on
You don't.
television.
Look who's standing there with her hand up. Okay, Anita.
I'm standing on a lovely green hill with the white clouds in the sky, very sunny, lovely day, and Cary Grant comes riding up on a white horse and reaches out his hand and says, "My dear," and sweeps me up on the back of the horse behind him, and off we go. Into the sunset.
You brought a tear to my eye. Thank you for sharing your fantasy with us, Anita. Thank you, ladies. Okay, that was nice.
That was nice.
Not what I expected, but it was.
Oh.
Hey, Bob. Here we go. Jack.
Okay, I've got to go lower.
Lower than the jack, it is.
I'm going to go higher.
Well, let's see. 9.
I'm gonna freeze.
I don't blame you. I would too, right there.
I'm gonna
Sure.
freeze.
He'll freeze in the 9. He's 2 cards away from winning game number 1. Keeps the opponent away from the cards. Let's see if that strategy works. This is your question, Bob. It's an educated guess question.
Okay.
Tell me, how many days of training does it take to become a Los Angeles police officer? How many days of training?
I would say, well, I think they have to have a lot of training, especially in Los Angeles, because there's a lot of crime.
A lot of people.
A lot of people, a lot of crime. So I'm going to say about 250.
250 days, all right. Paula, what do you think about this one? Higher or lower than 250?
Policemen need lots of training to learn how to shoot. And
Around here, they need a lot of training to learn how to shoot back.
and I would say it's lower.
You think it's lower than
Yeah.
that? The actual number of days of training it takes to become a Los Angeles police officer is 115. You're right, Paula, it was lower.
Change that card.
Yes, you can change that card.
Let's change it.
Well, let's do it. One Texan's going to change the card for another one. There's a 10 for
That's
you.
better. Now let's go lower.
Lower than the 10, it is. Well, these are good cards.
Let's do something. Let's go up.
Gonna go up?
Up.
Higher than the 8. No. Back to the 10. The lady goes, and Bob playing free off the 9.
I'm going to go lower.
Lower than the 9, it is.
I'm going to go higher.
If it's higher, you win game number 1, another $100. Higher than the 4, no. Woo, my goodness.
Ooh,
All right.
Getting close.
You know what we're going to do? We're going to play sudden death now.
All
This is the
right.
4th and final question of this game. Someone has to win the game, and the next play of the cards. Control is really what you're looking for, and this is your question, Paula.
Okay.
Many cities now have radio shows where psychiatrists give advice to listeners who have problems. So we surveyed 100 psychiatrists, and we asked them, do you think radio psychiatrists really can help people with their problems? How many psychiatrists said yes, radio psychiatrists can help people with their problems?
I'd say a low number. I'd say 28.
28 of them. Bob, what do you think?
I'm gonna say I think they need the in-house visit. They need to come and actually analyze the person, talk to them person to person. So I'm gonna have to go lower than that.
Pay that $125 per
Right,
hour. Yeah,
right.
I got you. Actual number of psychiatrists who said radio psychiatrists can help people with their problems is 56 of them. No, it wasn't low, it was higher. They seem to have a little more confidence. Yeah, okay, sudden death now.
Change that
Paula, here are your choices, my dear. You can change the 10 and play it out. If you goof, Bob wins the game, or you can pass it on to Bob. He plays from the 9. If he goofs, you win the game. What do you want to do, play or pass?
Bob has to play off the 9.
Yes, he sure does.
Okay, go ahead, Bob.
Okay, Bob.
Okay.
She just passed it to you, Robert.
All right. Okay, I'm thinking positive here, and that number's going to be lower.
Lower than the 9? No, not lower. And that means Paula wins the game and $100. All right, Paula, first game is yours. $100 is yours. And Bob, that means you've got to win this next game to stay in this little thing. We'll be back in just a moment to find out who our champ will be as we start game number 2 in a moment.
Okay, championship round coming right up. And in the round today, we have our continuing champ, our current champ, I should say, Elizabeth Gluck. She's won $2,400 so far. Nina Cutler is her opposition. She has over $500 in prizes. Hoping she can win this round and come over here and try to break the bank. Waiting to be won by one of these two gals, $8,000. But right now, Elizabeth and Nina, in order to play that championship round. You nervous, Nina?
Oh, yes.
Let's bring on the big board, please. All right, Nina. Elizabeth, now you see it. Seconds to study it. Now you don't. Every answer to every question is right there. All you have to do is find it. 100 points wins the championship round. The first girl that scores 50 points, from then on, the rest of the round, the answers are worth double their point value. Elizabeth, Nina, ready? Good luck, girls. Here's the championship board. Let's light it up. Here's your first question. What month might come to mind when you think of brides and weddings? Yes, Elizabeth.
Line 3.
Right.
Position 3, June.
That's right. Line 3, worth 3 points. Position 3, 3 points. Add them up, 6 points for our champ, Elizabeth Gluck. Next question. According to the cliche, the dog's bark is often worse than his what? Yes,
Line 2.
Yes, Nina.
Position 11.
Wait a minute. Line?
Line 2.
Right.
Position 11, bite.
Good girl. Okay, and that's worth 13 points. I know you're a little excited there, Nina, but try to give it to me in order. All right, here we go. We'll settle down. Next question. What comic strip cop named Dick was created by Chester Gould? Nina.
Line 1.
Right.
Position 3, Tracy.
Atta girl. That's the way to do it. 4 more points for that answer. You have an 11-point lead. 17-6. Next question. What measurement might an old salt of a sailor use to gauge the depth of water, Nina?
Line 4.
Right.
Position 1, fathom.
Fathom is right. Another 5 points for our challenger. She's moving out. 22-6. Here's another question for you. In an orchestra, what do you call one of the brass... Nina.
Line 1.
Right.
Position 6, cymbal.
Yeah, one of the plates a musician clangs together, a cymbal. Very good. 7 points for that answer, and now Nina leads 29-6. Here's another question, girls. What is the capital city of Alaska? Yes, Elizabeth.
Line 3.
Right.
Position 3, Juneau.
Juneau is right. Yes, and 6 points for that answer. You're up to 12. And I have another question for you. What European peninsula is occupied... Yes, Elizabeth.
Line 1.
Right.
Position 9, Balkan.
Balkan is right. Occupied by Albania, Bulgaria, Greece, Romania, and Yugoslavia. And that brings the score 29-22, 7-point spread. Next question. In a classical movie musical, what type of weather did Gene Kelly dance and sing in? Yes, Nina.
Line 3.
Right.
Position 10, rain.
In the rain. That's right. 13 points for your answer. 42-22. Next question. What name is given the gown worn by many Catholic sisters? Yes, Nina.
Line 2.
Right.
Position 9, habit.
That's it. Habit. 22 points for that answer. Okay. Nina has reached and passed the 50-point plateau. The score is 53-22. The rest of the round, the answers are worth double their point value, and we'll come back to complete our championship round right after we take time out for these words.
All right, here are the 15 numbered squares, and Bill has 55 seconds in which to win a brand new car. Good luck, Bill. Off you go.
1, 3.
No.
4, 6.
No.
7, 9.
No.
1, 9.
Right.
10, 2.
No.
3, 11.
Yes.
12. 4.
No.
13. 6.
Right.
14. 5.
No.
15. 5.
Right.
12. 8.
No.
7. 2.
No.
12. 2.
Yes.
10. 14.
No.
8. 4.
Yes.
7. 10.
No.
7. 14.
Yeah. That's it. Congratulations. I figured you'd do it today. Gene, tell them about this car.
Bill, you just won this Toyota Tercel four-door sedan. Features a 1.5-liter four-cylinder engine, 5-speed manual transmission, and parents package. Furnished by Toyota, a prize worth over $8,500.
Which means you're leaving Classic Concentration with $20,706 in prizes. Congratulations. I hope we'll see you as a teacher in Southern California next year.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Classic Concentration, a Mark Goodson television production.